Hello everyone and welcome to OCP Gaming. My name is Jeremy Nichols and of course I am your host, and we're back with Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link. What episode is this? Episode 5. Episode 5. I have to look it up. We just beat Dungeon 5. We're at 7, 8, and 8. I wish we were at 8, 8, and 8, but it is what it is. We're going to head down to get ready for Dungeon 6. We've got to get... Let's see, we got to get the last magical jar, the last heart piece, and what else? The magical key. Or no, when do we get the magic? I think we get the magical key. Yeah, we get the magical key. Or we get some spell. I think I think the magical key may be in the thing in the town. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Trying to get my bearings here. It's been a minute since I recorded and played Zelda 2. It's been like a week, so. Did I already come and get this? No, I didn't. That's right. There we go. Okay. There we are. Ooh, 500. I didn't realize there was 500 ones. I don't know. I think a previous episode I said there's 50, 150, 100, 150, 200. It didn't even dawn on me there was 500. All right. I know someone who's watching it going, "You idiot." Let's go refill everything before we we go back through. What town is this? This is Naburu. Which I think ends up being a character or something in Ocarina. All the names come back in Ocarina. Like that, you can just keep cycling it, and it'll just keep no matter what. Because it's got to take it down to it's got to fill it up, right? So you just keep spamming life and not have to walk any further. Oh, that was smooth right here. There's a river devil. Which you think that would be a fight, but nope. Just play the flute. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That was pretty good. I've heard some people complain about this area, but it's not really that bad. I mean, you may take a few hits, but nothing that's gonna make it game over or anything, or even lose a guy. I mean, come on. Look, I'm not even lost. I've only lost, what, 1 block of energy? It's nothing. It's just like the rocks in Zelda 1 when you're walking on Death Mountain, or getting close to Death Mountain, and they come down. It's like you can easily avoid them. And even if you don't, I mean, they're not that deadly. There we go. See how easy that was? I'm not even going to walk in that swamp. I'm not even going to... No. And I think there's like a point bag or something up there, but I'm not even going to attempt to walk up there. I don't know what I'm doing. I am going to kill him, though, because I really don't want to die here. Always try to make it a point to jump when there's nobody. And we'll come over here. Get the last... I believe this is the last heart container. Yeah, right. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's say I'll take that. I don't need it, but I'll take it. These are kind of a pain in the rear to deal with. Because the jump slash as you come down. Doesn't always work. Doesn't quite work. Because what percentage does it work on the iron knuckles? What, about 80% of the time, I think? On those guys, it's like more like 30. But they are worth 100 points, so it's like, eh. There we go. What, were they worth 100 or 200? Because that guy was worth 150. Let's find out. Three? No. Oh, look. The orange ones are worth more. Holy shit. All right. Now, somebody was complaining about that. Saying that there's no clue about that, but I swear there's an NPC somewhere. There's an NPC somewhere that gives you a hint about that. Because people were complaining on Reddit about, oh, how are you supposed to know? And I'm like, I believe there's an NPC somewhere. It's very vague, but it's there. So we get the last magic container, which is a good thing. Oh, that ain't it. That's not the right building. And our magic is tapped, so we get the highest magic ability. That's what I'm looking for. I like this one because you got to go through the chimney or the fireplace, whatever. Remember this magic word. Please. Oh. How funny would it have been if it had been please. Oh, we're down to our last guy. I think we're going to take a death. It's not going to be intentional, but I think we're going to have to take a death. Which will mean our, what, second game over? I didn't realize we were at 0. I forgot we were at 0 guys. Now, I'm pretty sure the spell does other things, but I've only ever used it here. There we are. Magic key. Could have used that earlier. It's very similar to Zelda 1. They give it to you so late. But at least in Zelda 1, you don't really need to get it. But here, boy, that could have helped. They do kind of, I guess in a way they do kind of help because you can be a fairy and fly through doors if you have the magic. But then, you know, as a kid I did that, but as an adult I'm like, ah, just waste the magic. Well, let's see what we can get done here. I think those guys are harder to kill than the orange ones. And they take less hits, too. What the hell, man? What's up with that? Fire! There we go. Easy experience points. Just gotta keep from dying is all. I'd like to be able to level up before we died. That'd be cool. I don't know if we're gonna get 6 grand in points, but gonna give it the old college try. You dick. There we go. I was like, come on, man. Rather deal with the desert than the forest anyway. There we go. Bing. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Yay, alright, let's see what we can do. I'm leaning forward, which means I'm serious. I'm more serious about the game because I'm leaning forward. Trying not to take any unnecessary hits here. There we go. Okay. Bank. Hit that jump spell. Grab that. I know it's only 50 points, but points are points. Can't stress that enough. Points are points, so get them, you know. I'd only avoid, like, at this point, low-level guys, right? Like, the ones that give you 2 or 10, it's just, you know, or 5. Unless you're that close to leveling up. You dick. Look at that. I'm glad I came over here to kill that guy. There we go. Stop and grab this points bag. I don't know if you have to get the magic key to beat this level. I don't believe you do. I think you can skip it if you want. Come on now. But it's just something that I always grab because I'm there. You know, why not? I'm gonna go get my magic back here. Fill up my life, get my magic back before we venture any deeper. Provided it gives me a... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can go. Now we can go. Now we can go. I guess you wouldn't need the key, huh? Well, no. No, you wouldn't. Because you could use your fairy. Ha! Is that the only magic guy here? Damn, that sucks. Oh, this asshole. I don't care if I kill him or not. Yeah, I don't care about that. He can go to hell. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about you. Because you've already... we've got to fight one. I think there's one in the level we ultimately have to fight. So it's already bad enough I got to deal with that. Come on, where you at, buddy? Come on. I know you're here. I'll take it. Heck yeah. We're almost halfway there. We just gotta play a smart game is all. That involves not dying from him. What am I struggling for? I can just do that. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, I know I can get up there. There we go. Just takes a second. There we go. This will be easy. Boom, look at that. Oh, made it. We made it. Oh, snap. Let's get our life, or get our, oh, I should have done the life just to get the life back. I know it seems weird that I did that, but there's a invisible pit there you can fall down. I really didn't want to fall down it. Yeah, here we go. I knew we were going to have to face this guy. Shouldn't be too bad. We got a good amount of life and a good amount of magic, and attack powers up, so shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Cool. Don't suppose you want to give me a magic bag? There we are. There's the cross. Which we need to see certain enemies. I don't think there's a magic bag up here, but we're going to check it anyway. Fudge, no. We're doing alright though. We're okay. We're about halfway there. Just gonna keep grinding away. There it is. Kind of wasted that reflex spell, didn't I? Not gonna go that way because we just don't need to. Plus, I think we'd have to use the jump spell to get up there, and it's just, we'll just save what magic we've got. Well, almost got him. This guy could be a pain in the rear. There we go. There we are. Oh, 200, all right. All right. So that's not good. There we go. Well, now we're out of magic, and we're low on life. So, I think we're gonna have to make a detour. Oh, shoot. Just keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. There we go. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Gotta get past this guy. There we go. Yep. Alright, cool. I really did not want to die to that guy. I don't want to die to these guys either. At least you can block it, you know? Whew. Alright. Holding out hope I can level up. I don't mind getting a game over. I just want to level up first. That's all I want. I just want to level up first. Just want to level up first, that's all. Son of a... I don't want that. Not right now. Oh, do this shit to me now. I mean, I'll take it. There we go. Now, let's go one more, because I want full magic. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go for it. Since we've already got the item, and we're good there, we really just need to get to the boss. I mean, it's okay to beat the boss now. I mean, don't really have to grind anything, because beat the boss will level up, but I guess we'll just head for the boss. Try to stay alive long enough to get to the boss. Haha. I don't know if there's if you fall down the first one, if there's anything different, but I always just fall down the second one. Oh, that's just a dead end, isn't it? Okay. This is the way to go. I think I'm going to err on the side of caution. Give myself a lot of height. No! Oh, man. Oh, I really thought we could do that. Golly. And since I'm an honest gamer, I'm not going to, I didn't save state it where I could rewind it. Because I use save states at the end of each palace so I could, move on to the next video. So if I tried to go back, I'd have to beat the whole level all over again. But it's fine, we got the item, we'll level up when we beat the boss, not a big deal. We were almost there. I tried to switch to the fairy, but by the time I got it activated, we were in the lava already, so... Yup. Haha. And then, like I said in, I think episode 1 or 2, we're going to save the extra guys until it's time to go to the Great Palace. Just because, that's when we need them the most. Plus, I mean, if you're a rookie player, then yeah, you're going to want to grab them. But you won't find out that they don't respawn until later. And it's like, oh man. Let me go this way to avoid the bridge. Just because I don't want to have to deal with possibly falling down a pit. We were actually doing pretty good there. Not gonna lie about that. But yeah, once you find out the dolls don't respawn, it's like, ugh. Golly, I shouldn't have grabbed them, Especially if you make the mistake of grabbing them early on. Oh shit, I forgot about this place. But if you make the mistake of grabbing them early on, so then they're just gone. And like, great, I used them at level 1. I'm on level 5 and I really need an extra life, but I can't do anything because I grabbed the dolls already, You gotta kind of brute force your way through the rest of the game. It's just not worth it. Even if I had gotten that fairy to activate, I would have had to have gone back and redone the room because there's blocks at the end and you can't get past them without, stabbing them, so. It just would have gave me another shot at it. Which, I mean, I'm all for, but... Those guys are so overpowered, it's not even funny. Oh, whoop. There we go. Alright, here we are again. I'm gonna go down here. You know what? I'm doing the jump spell again just to... Ah. Didn't get me that time, did you? Jerks. Oh. Oh. I believe this is... Oh, it's coming up. We got enough guys, I'm not worried about dying right now. The hell, I'll even take an unintentional death just to get my magic back. I think we gotta... I think we go this way. Yeah, we gotta find another one of these assholes. And then I think there's another spot with a false floor, I want to say. There we go. Give me a magic bag. No, just a key. I know he's not going to give me a magic bag. They always drop keys. Yep. Yeah, or no, there's not a false floor. We have to go down there. But I'll take that. Dicks. Oh! That's what I needed it for. Right there. So I'm gonna have to take a death. That's fine. I should have took a death upstairs. I was trying to remember, what did I need to fall? That's right, the fairy spell. That's right. You know, we might have leveled up had I been able to stay alive. I don't know that I could have guaranteed, but I feel like we would have had a really good chance at it. We'll level up once we beat this main baddie. This dragon. Which I believe they recycle him for the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time. I think that's supposed to be like the same kind of thing. I think. Alright, we got the parry spell ready. There we go. Now we're cooking with propane. Here we are. Use the shield. I'm going to use the jump. But I don't remember this being terribly challenging. You just got to be patient, you know? I think the real danger is obviously falling down the pits. it's real easy to get overzealous and want to take a bunch of shots. Some people will try to down thrust on his head, but I think the risk of that is too high. Like, it's just, and then I think you can, some people can up thrust on his head or underneath. So you just gotta be patient. Coolest looking boss, I think, in the whole game. And there we are. Dungeon 6. Boom. Get that final level. Boom, there we go. Alright guys, make sure you check out OCPGAMING.podbean.com for our OCP Gaming podcast, and Dubby Energy. Use the code OCPGAMING to save 10% off your next order. Links are in the description below. But that is it. That's all we've got for you guys. On our next episode, we are going to wrap up Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, and hopefully you've seen so far that it's not nearly as hard as people may have convinced you it was. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. And until next time, farewell.